Number 1. The story of Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. This story revolves around a person named Alibaba and his intelligent wife, Marjana, who lived in one of the cities of the Persian lands. Alibaba lived in poverty, while his brother, Qasim, enjoyed a life of wealth and prosperity after marrying the daughter of a wealthy merchant. Qasim, however, cared little for the needs of his brother Alibaba, who struggled to make ends meet by selling firewood collected on his weak donkey. One day, while Alibaba was out gathering firewood, he stumbled upon a magical cave hidden behind a great rock. He witnessed a group of masked thieves approaching the cave and, using a magical phrase, "Open, Sesame," they gained access to a treasure trove of gold and jewels. Alibaba, in awe, decided to try the magical phrase himself and, to his amazement, the cave opened for him. He filled his pockets and his donkey's baskets with gold coins and jewels, experiencing overwhelming joy. Returning home, Alibaba shared his discovery with his beloved wife, Marjana. Wanting to measure something, Alibaba sent Marjana to borrow a measure from his brother Qasim. However, this request raised suspicions in Qasim's evil wife, who cleverly placed honey at the bottom of the measure to discover Alibaba's intentions. When Alibaba returned the measure with a coin stuck to it, Qasim's wife became suspicious and pressured her husband to reveal the secret. Qasim, through deceitful words, tricked Alibaba into revealing the magical phrase that opened the cave. Greedy for wealth, Qasim broke his promise not to go alone and ventured into the cave with loaded mules. However, upon leaving, he forgot the magical words, and the thieves, returning to the cave, discovered him and killed him. Alibaba, searching for his missing brother, found Qasim's lifeless body and mourned his death. The thieves, realizing Qasim had a partner, marked Alibaba's house with chalk to identify it for their revenge. Marjana, however, outsmarted the thieves by marking other houses in the city, diverting their attention. Despite the thieves' persistent search, they failed to locate Alibaba. Determined to get revenge, they plotted to enter the city disguised as oil merchants, each hiding in an oil jar. However, Marjana, sharp-witted as ever, overheard their plans and closed the jar's openings with heavy stones, trapping and killing the thieves. In the end, Marjana informed Alibaba about the sinister plans of their guest and the dagger he carried. Alibaba took action, eliminating the threat, and he and Marjana lived a life of comfort, happiness, and prosperity. Story number 2. The story of the golden axe. Once upon a time, there lived a poor man named Firian in the forest. He earned his living by cutting trees in the woods. This man worked hard to provide for his family and meet their needs. He would go to the forest before dawn, gather wood, and sell it in the village, receiving in return a meager amount of money that barely covered the necessities of life. One day, while cutting a tree near a river in the forest, Firian accidentally slipped, and his axe fell into the river. He descended into the water, searching for his axe for a long time, but to no avail. Despite his prolonged search, he found nothing. Firian then sat on the riverbank, feeling anxious about how he would survive without cutting trees. After deep contemplation, he felt a sense of sorrow and began to say, "Oh, if only my axe could return to me. Oh God, please return my axe to me." In response to his sincere plea, an angel appeared to help the man resolve his problem. The angel immersed into the deep water and retrieved a golden axe. He asked Firian, "Is this your axe?" Firian replied, "No, this is not mine." The angel repeated the process, bringing forth a silver axe and asking again if it belonged to Firian. However, Firian denied ownership. In the last attempt, the angel searched the river again. Firian started to worry, thinking he might never find his axe. Meanwhile, the angel pulled out an iron axe and asked Firian once more, "Is this your axe?" Overwhelmed with happiness, Firian wiped the tears from his eyes and said, "Yes, this is my axe." The angel, astonished by Firian's honesty, rewarded him with both the golden and silver axes, in addition to his iron axe, as a prize for his genuine intentions. After handing over the axes, the angel disappeared instantly. Firian took these axes and went to the village. Later, he approached a merchant named Rathir to sell the golden and silver axes. When the merchant saw these axes, he was surprised and asked, "Firian, where did you get these axes?" Firian explained everything that had happened to him. Due to greed, the cunning merchant wanted to try the same fortune. He went to the forest with an iron axe, threw it into the river, and called for its return, just as Firian had done. The angel appeared again, and the merchant pleaded, "My axe slipped from my hand and fell into the river. Please bring it back for me." Upon hearing this, the angel dived into the deep water and brought forth a golden axe. He asked Rathir, "Is this your axe?" Seeing the golden axe, the greedy merchant's desire increased, and he stared at it before hastily claiming, "Yes, this is mine." The angel, angered by Rathir's lie, said, "How dare you lie? You will surely pay the price." Subsequently, the angel disappeared, and the merchant lost the golden axe he deceitfully claimed, along with his original iron axe. This story teaches us the importance of honesty and speaking the truth. Story number 3. The story of the little bird and the elephant. In a distant forest, filled with tall and beautiful trees, as well as a plethora of diverse animals, a small bird lived with its mother and siblings in a small nest built high atop one of the tall trees. One day, the mother bird went in search of food for her young ones who were unable to fly yet. During her absence, a strong wind blew, shaking the nest, causing the small bird to fall to the ground. Unable to fly yet, the frightened bird stayed in place, anxiously waiting for its mother's return. Meanwhile, a kind-hearted elephant strolled through the forest joyfully, stomping the ground with its large feet and singing loudly. The little bird felt an intense panic and attempted to hide from the elephant. However, the elephant noticed it and asked, "Are you okay, little beautiful bird? Did you fall from the tree?" The tiny bird, too scared to respond, shivered with fear and cold. The elephant, feeling empathy, decided to gather some leaves from the trees and placed them around the bird to keep it warm. A cunning fox, observing the scene from a distance, saw the elephant conversing with the bird and then walking away to fetch leaves. The fox approached the bird when the elephant left and asked, "Why are you here on the ground, little bird?" The frightened bird explained that it had fallen from its nest. The fox, with slyness, said, "I know where your nest is, little bird, and I'll take you back to it. But first, you need to get rid of the elephant. He's a wicked creature and wants to harm you." At that moment, the elephant returned with leaves. The fox retreated, hiding behind the trees, keeping an eye on the bird. The elephant, placing the leaves around the bird, asked, "Dear bird, I feel hungry. Can I bring you some grains?" This was the bird's plan to distract the elephant so that the fox could take it back to its nest. The elephant, being gentle, agreed, "Certainly, little bird. I'll bring you some grains, but be cautious of other animals, and don't move from your spot until I return." The fox approached the bird as the elephant left and said, "Let's go, and I'll take you back to your nest, but you must first get rid of the elephant. He's a fierce creature and intends to harm you." Just as the fox finished speaking, the elephant returned with grains. The fox, startled, moved away and hid behind the trees, watching the scene unfold. The elephant placed the grains around the bird, which felt warmth and comfort. Then, the bird said to the elephant, "Oh, kind elephant, I feel hungry. Can you bring me some food?" This was a ploy to keep the elephant away so the fox could approach and attack the bird. The wise elephant, however, sensed something was amiss and asked, "Why are you doing this, little bird? I thought we were friends. I do not eat small animals, I only wish to help you. Remember, One should not judge others based on their appearance or size, but only by their actions. The fox, realizing its deceit had been exposed, slinked away into the depths of the forest. The elephant, carrying the bird, said, "Did I not warn you, little bird? Be cautious of those who deceive, and always judge based on actions rather than appearances." The elephant returned the bird to the tree from which it had fallen. The mother bird, who had been searching anxiously, was overjoyed to see her little one safe. She thanked the elephant wholeheartedly for helping her precious bird. In the end, the bird learned a valuable lesson about not judging others based on stereotypes or appearances. The forest, now aware of the wise and compassionate elephant, continued to thrive in harmony, with animals of all sizes and shapes coexisting peacefully. The tale of the bird and the elephant became a timeless reminder of the importance of empathy, understanding, and breaking free from preconceived notions. Goodbye.